like a refat. Nah, fuck that, where the key fast, spring a little bit on the corner of my weed sack. Give me a minute, I take a hit, I'm trying to focus like a stigmatism, my competition, I'm addicted like the zip on my denim, they want to hit the line it up like cigarettes in them, bitch. What's your religion, I want to know, got you seeking in a couple of seconds, I want to see those criticism about my lyricism, when I'm in your face, ripping this rhythm up like cannibalism, it's just... Story time.
And I'm sorry if you get a lot of hits from all my followers, if you acknowledge us in any other way than positive, but you shouldn't be hollering or talking about Superman when you live in the metropolis.
Hi guys, so today's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna tell you a story, otherwise known on YouTube as a story time. If you know me, if you've been following me, or if you don't, I'm here to tell you that I love Machine Gun Kelly. It's the only gun that I approve of.
The only gun that I approve of.
Love his music, but even more so than the music, I love the 6'4" tall glass of water that I would climb like a tree in a minute. I've seen him in concert a couple times. I went to the Alpha Omega tour. Which I got this shirt, which I can't wear right now because I spilled stuff on it. At the Alpha Omega tour, he crowd surfed and he kicked me in the face.
It was awesome.
And the details are important. But this story is not simply about my love for him. Unfortunately, it's about the time that I met him in real life that went terribly, terribly wrong. So let's begin, shall we?
Once upon a time, not long ago.
We have to go back to, this was probably like a year and a half ago. So I was at work one day and a friend of mine who I work with, he texted me and he was like, yo, Drew, I'm at this video shoot set and Machine Gun Kelly's here. And he knew that I loved Machine Gun Kelly because everybody and their mama knows that I love Machine Gun Kelly because I literally talk about him all the time and I've made so many friends watch his music videos. It's a problem, okay? Anyway, so he texted me and he was like, yo, Machine Gun Kelly's here on set. It's not his music video, but I guess he's friends with whoever's music video it is. If you can get down here, I think he's gonna be here for like the next 15 minutes. And so I was like, you don't need to tell me twice. I hopped into my little Chevy Aveo and I sped my ass over. So I get there and my friend's texting me and he was like, yo, like, are you almost here? Like, what's the deal? He's like, okay, so when you get here, just like pull up in front of the like where they're having the music, like the facility, whatever, and we'll just pretend like we saw each other so it doesn't seem like it was like planned and I brought you here. So I was like, perfect. So I pull up and we like do the whole like, hey, what's up, like what are you doing here, it's so weird. And so he was like, okay, cool, like just go park and like I'll show you around where I work, as if I didn't already know what the whole situation was. So I park and like Machine Gun Kelly wasn't there. My friend told me that I guess he had just walked down the road with his friends to a 7-Eleven to get some food or like something to drink or whatever, so which gave me some buffer time, okay? Mind you, if you can just imagine what was going through my mind as I was driving over there, like, I don't think, if you guys don't know, I don't think you understand how much I love Machine Gun Kelly. I was just like, I'm about to see him. He's about to be there in the flesh. I'm about to see his blue eyes, his legs, his tattoos. I was just very excited, okay? So I'm talking to my friend and he's like, okay, don't turn around, but Machine Gun Kelly is walking into the space like right behind you. So I'm literally looking at him like, imagine, like, okay, so Machine Gun Kelly's like over here walking and I'm just like silently crapping on myself and freaking out. It happened. What are you doing? Ooh, flashbacks, like get sweaty thinking about it. So he was like, okay, like don't turn around, but like his friends are totally checking you out or whatever, which is like whatever bullshit. Like it probably wasn't Machine Gun Kelly. I don't know if it was. If it was, that makes the story even more sad because we could have been married by now. So I don't turn around and then I can like feel them like walking past me, so I kind of like know that like something's going on, but like I couldn't like turn. I was just kind of like, okay, that guy's right there. I think I can feel like I'm breathing his air. So then they walk into the space where they're having the music video. And I was like, oh my god, that's him. And then like I made sure it looked like really cute. Like I had my little crop top on and my jeans and like she was beat for the gods, okay? For the gods. And so I go in, and like obviously like my friend's working because I think he was either like a videographer on it, or he was like a gaffer. I don't but so we go in there, and he was like, okay, just like chill out like over here, I'm just gonna go work. And so you guys, literally, jeez, it makes me want to die thinking about it. Okay, imagine this setup. I'm sitting in like a side chair, okay, and there's a sofa literally right next to me, like it's right there. And so I'm sitting in the chair, and no more than like my arm's length. Ooh, that wing.
I believe I can fly.
Okay, so like I'm sitting in this chair, and literally no more than like an arm's length is Machine Gun Kelly sitting on the arm of this couch, okay? And so I'm literally just sitting there like
2,000 years later.
Like that. Like I literally couldn't talk, I couldn't move. And mind you, you guys, I never get starstruck. Like I interview people for a living. I've been around celebrities all the time. Like I mean, it's cool, but it's not like I'm gonna get frozen and freak out and like barf out of my nose. Ow! Like it's not like that. But for whatever reason, I was sitting right there, and I could not turn. I couldn't look at him. I was just on my phone, and I could feel him. Cause he's literally right here. So he's like so close to me, and I could feel him like looking over, half like probably wondering like, who is this girl like on the music video set? I don't know who she is, and like she's by herself, like who, like what, whatever. So he's just like looking over, and I couldn't look at him. I could not look. I couldn't say anything. I couldn't look in his direction. It was actually pretty weird, because it's like if you're sitting next to somebody, and it was a good like 15 minutes, okay? If you're sitting next to somebody for 15 minutes, it's really weird that you're not even at least gonna speak and say hello. At least this is how I am. Like I just say hi to people and like shoot the shit, whatever, talking about whatever. Nothing. Just dead silence. Like I couldn't. Nothing. Like nothing. And then so. Then it was like they had to use the place where we were sitting. They like needed like a scene was gonna go by, and like dancers were gonna go by, or like whatever. So then they're like, okay, can we have everybody move to this side of the room? So then I was like I literally sat there with him for like 15 minutes, and I didn't say anything. So I'm like, okay, well there goes my chance. And then so I'm over on the side of the wall, okay? So now imagine me like over here, and then he's like still over there. So I'm like watching him from afar. And I'm just like behind shit, like there's like boxes and shit, all you can see is like my eyes, and I'm like so he's over there, and then the scene's going on or whatever, and I'm like, Drew, you cannot leave here without saying anything to him. And granted, at this point it's really weird if I were to say anything to him, because I just sat next to this man for 15 minutes, okay? 60 times math. I was in minutes 60 seconds in a, what is whatever. Wow. Private school. I don't know why my mom spent all that money. I sat next to him for like 15 minutes and didn't say anything. So now it's weird if I'm like, oh, by the way, sorry I didn't say anything before, but like, you want to marry me? So I couldn't say it. So I was just like, God, Drew, you really ruined this once in a lifetime opportunity to talk to this man when nobody else is around. It's not like a concert situation where like everybody and their mama's trying to like talk to him and pull down his pants. It's like you literally had him right there sitting right next to you, and you didn't say shit, okay? So then apocalypse now, like real life start to set in, because I saw him starting to get up, and he was like, oh yo, like my Uber's here. And I was like, no it's not. So he starts like dabbing out his boys, like saying bye, whatever. And then I'm like, Drew, this is your last chance. He's about to walk out of the door. So literally, you guys, he hugs his last friend, and he's literally like running outside, which shows that he is so considerate, because like you shouldn't keep your Uber and your Lyft drivers waiting, okay? So he was like running outside. My crazy ass comes from outside these boxes, and I'm on the side of the thing, and I'm like, and I'm running toward him. And so I touch his arm. Wait, I need a visible representation to show you guys how to hold on. Ow, my feet, ow. I sit on my ankles when I film this, so it really hurts when I move. Ow. Okay, so he's like running out the door. Imagine this is him, right? So he's running this way, and this is his arm. I grab his arm. I grab his arm, and then he's like, I grab his arm, and he's like, hmm? And I literally go, the first thing that comes out of my mouth, I go, I'm gonna go see your show on October 13th, and I'm really excited. And he goes, oh, sick. He looks at me, he's like, oh, sick. And he grabs my hand like this, and then he just keeps on running. Long story short, he was so kind, and this wasn't one of those situations where you meet the person that you love, a celebrity, and then they treat you like no, he was really nice and would have talked to me during those 15 minutes while I was sitting next to him, but he didn't want to impede on my privacy. I don't know. And I lost my chance to talk to Machine Gun Kelly, to talk to my future baby daddy. That's what happened. So I think I deserve a second chance. And you guys, it makes me so sad because I feel like things like that don't happen more than once in life. With that perfect of a scenario when I literally could have talked to him for 15 minutes and I didn't. So maybe it'll happen in the future, hopefully, and maybe he'll see this, which will probably just scare him. I don't know. I've told people that I've dated, and I will continue to tell people that I date that if we're in a relationship, of course I will be faithful to you and loyal to you and love you and all those things, but Machine Gun Kelly is my pass, and if he offers his junk to me, I will take it, okay? So yeah. That's the story for today. Also, I really hope this doesn't make me lose my black card, because this is the thing. A lot of my friends have given me shit about loving Machine Gun Kelly because he's a white rapper. Okay, fine, he's a white rapper, but you guys equal opportunists, okay?
It don't matter if you're black or white.
He's just sexy, and it is what it is. If you guys also love Machine Gun Kelly, if you're part of the EST fam, and if you're in the EST fam, you know what that is. And if you're not, then join it, okay? Let me know in the comment section below. Lace the up, okay? Nerding out, geeking out, I don't care. Like and subscribe if you guys like what you're seeing. And thanks for hanging out with my crazy ass, okay? Okay, bye guys. One time, my friend Sinead was on the carpet. I think it was the Kids' Choice Awards, and he was there with his daughter. And so she showed him my picture on the carpet, and his daughter hated me. So this whole stepmom situation might not work out. I am insane. But it's fine.
And this is the #1 right here. She talks about you in all of our shows. She promised me that I would show you her picture. Her name's Drew.
What's her number?
You hear that,
It's a
Drew?
joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.